What's going on, guys? It's your boy MJQ Gaming here, and welcome back to episode 18 of my Road to Glory series. So I brought this episode back, I brought this series back 2 days ago, and that's went down quite well, so I thought I might as well make another episode for you guys today. So we basically sold everything in our club that we were not going to use, because we thought, what's the point of having all these coins, maybe hundreds of thousands of coins worth in our club, if we are not going to use them? So we did decide to sell a lot of them off, almost all the players we amount. I think we sold on all the gold players that we're not going to use off, and hopefully they will sell and we can get a lot. But we did buy that De Gea there and the Koscielny to go into our BPL team that you guys will see in a minute. We also bought a Fernandinho and a Schürrle. Schürrle's Chelsea version has actually went up quite a bit now to 4.1k. I think that's because he plays for Wolfsburg and there's not as many in the market, but that was kind of annoying because we wanted to keep as many coins as we could. And we also had to spend 1.7k on a left wing to left mid card on him as well. But we went to the first game of the episode, and the thing that struck me most was that man the match KO. I mean, it's not exactly the most worrying thing in the squad. I mean, he's got Müller at striker and stuff like that, but yeah, I've not played a guy this year of man of the match kill, I don't think. But we did take the lead here, as you can see. I think it was Theo Walcott in the 6th minute of the game. Great strike from him there. Then we did go through with Fernandinho here, cut inside, bam, finished that one off into the corner to give us the 2-0 advantage. And we were just playing really well lately in this account, and as you can see, Diego Costa scores a screamer of a shot there to make it 3-0, and to finish it off, Diego Costa hits the bar, but there is Schürrle to slot that one home from, I'd say, about 8 yards away, and that did in fact make him rage quit, which was quite funny, I have to admit. I mean, he's rage quitting at 4-0 in the first half. We were demolishing him. And the bad thing about when you rage quit is apparently it hurts, kind of destroys your DNF record as well. So your DNF goes down, so you get less coins per game if somebody rage quits against you, which makes no sense. But we did win the Division 4 title, I think that is now, and we are now going to be going into Division 3. We're doing really well in divisions in this account, and I'm buzzing to get started in that. But as you can see, everybody basically sold off, like everybody I'm talking about, apart from Boney. He's just not selling at the current moment, but we listed him back up yet again, and hopefully he will sell this time. But then we did come up against a guy of Costa and Dumby up front. He had a lot of players in low chem. He had 82 chemistry, but we did whip the ball in here with Alba, as you can see, and there was Xavi beating David Luiz, I think it was, in the air to win that one, which is kind of strange. But 1-0 to us, we will not complain. We then did play through to Benzema, who cut inside, lovely scoop turn, and there we go, lovely finish. Got a bit lucky by the deflection from the goalkeeper, but we scored, that's all that matters. And then in the 81st minute, he did hit one back with Carlos Tevez, and yeah, you know what's coming. He did score yet again with Carlos Tevez in the 88th minute, and as you can imagine, I was raging. How I let that guy get back into it, I have no idea, but I did, and yeah, I took the punishment for it. So we only have 1 point at the end of this episode, guys, but it has been a good episode. I mean, we won our first game, didn't we? 4-0 when they rage quit. We drew that game 2 each, and as you can see here, we just put up the rest of the players that we were not going to use, quick selling some, listing some to the transfer market. I sped this bit up a bit because it does take like 3 or 4 minutes, so I needed to speed it up to make it a lot quicker. But even all the non-real players, like, when are we ever going to use them? Do you know what I mean? So there was kind of no point of having them in our club if we weren't going to use them. So we decided that we were going to list them all up and quick sell some of them and make quite a lot of coinage from them, as we did have quite a lot of them. We didn't decide to list up any silvers apart from, I think it was 3 silvers we listed up as well, Emmanuelson, Cavanda and Riviere, as they all go for quite a lot of coinage. But the rest we weren't going to list up. There was kind of no point. I mean, they didn't go for much, did they? We didn't really check them all, but the ones that I did have, they weren't really going to go for much. So we decided to list up Riviere as well, put a +5 leg injury card on Cruz. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Remember to check out G2A, Twitter, my second channel, my PES channel, what else? Yeah, subscribe to this channel if you're new, leave a like. If you can smash 10 likes, I'll bring another episode of this out either tomorrow or the next day. What else? Is there anything else I need to talk about? Comment who we should buy next in the series, and yeah, it's been your boy MJQ Game here. Bye bye.
I'm playing FIFA, when I ain't got got my